Hey y'all, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's have a conversation regarding Jasmy, analyze the chart, see what is happening, and of course what is yet to come. If you guys are enjoying these updates, smash that like button if you have not done so already, but let's get right into it. So looking across the market, if you don't live under a rock, I'm sure you guys know that the market is seeing a little bit of a retracement within its price because of Bitcoin. And the reason as to why Bitcoin is even being impacted, as I've said in some of my other updates, is due to the fact that we have seen some global tension rising, and that is of course impacting Bitcoin. Because remember, Bitcoin gets traded 24/7, no days off, and it is having a little bit of a reaction before the markets open up. So everyone has their eyes on the Japanese stock market because that opens up first to see what kind of reaction the Japanese stock market has, and of course that will kind of have a snowball effect. But anyhow, looking at Jasmy down about 8% right now, currently sitting at 2 cents. Also down about 4.4% in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Comparative market cap below the psychological market valuation, which is around $1 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume is at about $100 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So let's get right into today's topic. So Bitcoin dominance index is pretty much sky high right now, despite us seeing a little bit of a minor pullback in the dominance index. Let's not get fooled by that, because we have seen that happen in the past, and we know what happens. Bitcoin dominance tends to off it goes towards a new all-time high. I'm sorry, not all-time high, yearly high. So you're seeing a little bit of a pullback, but I personally don't think we should be getting kind of fooled by this, because if you're looking at Bitcoin's sitting below the 60K support. So Bitcoin sitting below a psychological support level, which of course is a resistance right now. And not only that, Bitcoin is approaching a very, very, very important level, which is around the $57,842 support. And you don't want to see the price of Bitcoin losing the support. If it does, we could be falling down all the way to the $53,681, and that is still in play if the price is below this. So if someone's going to come out and say, that's not a realistic target, well, I respect your opinion, but that is in my books. I think we do see another retest down to these levels, obviously, if support does not hold. But now that we have this out of the way, what kind of impact can this have on Jasmy? Remember, dominance is increasing at a very sharp rate. And as uncertainty grows, some news can come out, that is not in our control. If it's a negative news, that can impact, traditional markets and obviously, the crypto space as well. Bitcoin, if it's a negative news, Bitcoin most likely is going to go down. What do you think is going to happen to the dominance index in that case? Dominance index will skyrocket, and that will put more sell pressure on altcoins. So if you think this is an altcoin season, I don't think it's anywhere close to an altcoin season. And again, I'm sure if you watch the regular day-to-day updates, you know about that. So we need to keep these factors in mind. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how things play out. The uncertainty is really, really high. The fear across the board is extremely high right now. And looking at the price of Jasmy right now, you can see this for yourself. You can't make this up. From yesterday, you did see the price fall down about, I would say, like 10%. Yeah. There you go, literally 10%. And this is us, analyzing the chart on the daily time frame. And what you're looking at is the price actually holding at the support of the 1.9 cents, roughly, almost 2 cents, you could say. And if this support loses, and I've said this before to you guys, you don't want to see the support lose. And if it does not end up holding and we go below this, then yes, it is realistic. We do retest August 5th lows. I know no one wants to hear this, because of course people are going to come out and say, especially the Moon Boys, well, Crypto ZX, Jasmy, a lot of speculation going on about the Apple news, blah, blah, blah. Well, doesn't matter what it is, it's going to have an impact. This Bitcoin move is going to have an impact on the broader market. I know we all hope for that, it's just green days, you're just living in like a perfect market market where you just see your charts flying through the roof, but that's not the reality. And I know a lot of newcomers are seeing that for the first time, because let's face it, if it was like that, do you not realize that everyone is going to be extremely successful? Everyone would be like driving Lambos around. That's not how real world works. So you need to be examining the price of Bitcoin very, very close, as well as the dominance index. Like I said, a very important support, especially around the 1.9 cents mark. If it's not able to hold, do expect more downside in the immediate term. Of course, like I said, the next few hours are very important to see how the traditional market reacts to what's going on around the globe. But yeah, be cautious, guys. Be very cautious. But I know the people that do their due diligence research are taking this as a blessing in disguise, because you're going to see obviously altcoins going much lower if we do see a Bitcoin pullback and a stock market crash. We can see, and speaking about stock market crash, this and that, you cannot time that. I hope people start realizing this. If you're talking about when exactly you're going to see that stock market crash, no one can time when the bottom is, when it's going to happen. You just got to be ready. So best way to be ready is maybe keeping certain capital aside in case we were to see those prices, and you can obviously capitalize by that opportunity. But that is it for today's update. Let me know down below what you guys personally think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow with Crypto ZX, and peace out.